Hello and welcome back to Local to Legend for Kinston Save. And we have just finished season 10 of the save. Um, I'll run you through the transfers very quick. I should be better at this than I am. Um, but I'm not. And we're going to take you through what we've done. So, in the transfer market, our first signing of the summer was Tom Clark. We signed him from MK Dons. So, rate MK Dons yet again for a really good player. Inside forward, Hunter, sign him on a cheap 575k. So we not spend macros amounts of money. He's really improved this season in the championship. He scored 17 goals in the championship his first year. And then also we signed Alfie Devine. Been looking at this guy for a long time from Derry City, Northern Irish international. Deep line playmaker because he's left footed. Can also play box to box. Solid player for 700k. Happy days. And also we sold Ollie Kane to US and the third choice left centre half Guy Brazil. So they're the two early ons. And then after the 1st of July we signed. This one was a mistake. Ally Golland, he was rubbish. And he's gone out already on loan. He went on loan in January to Malmo. Eric Kane, nothing that I've been looked after for a little while. Was on the free transfer, just a backup at wide wing back, defending midfield. Had a solid season. And then the next signing was Farid Ibrahim from Aysar in Azerbaijan. Really good, solid. He was a replacement for Brazil, but for Manchester United Youth International. For United, so cheap, happy days as a second/third choice left centre half in the back three. James Baker, we signed from CC Mariners for 1.9 million. I planned to be around first team, but I was like looking, thinking, don't know. I've been let down. It's 2 million. And he's gonna be good. I don't know how good. I thought League One Mansfield side, and he scored 17 goals this season for Mansfield. Aaron Mahmood, saw him when I was actually scouting players on a free transfer. I like an American on the left hand side, very good technically. Happy days. Then we sold. So after we signed Eric Kane, I knew there was no space. The other signings, there was no space for Ellie Morris, so he just went on loan to Kilmarnock. And then we got an offer from Corinthians or Caruso from Brazil, can't quite remember, for 3.5. It met Ivan Clayton's release fee. And I was like, I don't know if you're good or I don't know if you were excellent last season when you score 35 goals. We signed you for 1 million and they're 3.5 million for us, £2.5 million profit. So we then offered him out to other clubs. Porto were interested, Villa were interested, Bournemouth were interested. He's gone to Bournemouth, we've gone back on loan, he had an okay season. I think that'll be the last you see of Ivan Clayton Lopez. So then with 3.5 million we got from that, we basically done nothing with it. We kept everything the same into January. We had a really, really bad start of the season. And I mean, horrible start. We lost to West Ham on the opening day. We were okay. And then we lost to Arsenal again in third round Carabao Cup. And after that, we were just terrible. I think it was because just lack of pre-season. We only had one pre-season friendly because we had a late pre-season. My choice. But then we kicked on in December. Around this time, we were so going into November. I thought we were going to be more mid-table, but then this run from November to December and beginning of January just moved us third. I think we were third, if you remember right, in the playoff places at least, going forward to January. So obviously we had a bit of money left over from for Ivan Lopez sale. And during that time, Luca Fletcher was just being hopeless. He had 6 months left of his contract. I knew he wasn't going to be good enough. We sold him for $500,000 to Henan in China. So with that, we signed Luke Douglas for 400k from St Mirren. Really, really good player. Could be a really good centre forward at Championship level. Had a 3-month injury right at the end of January, just as he was playing into the squad. He was playing 45 minutes here, 45 minutes there. Trying to work out where he's good, where he's bad. 3-month injury, killed his season really. End off. Hector Ramirez, goalkeeper from Falcone. Just a near backup. I was getting annoyed with Arj. Arj was being a bit inconsistent, playing 6-1-2s, then playing an 8. I thought I just need someone a bit more reliable. No offense to youngster we got. Insane. He come through academy and all that. But I just need someone who I knew I could just trust for in case Archer got injured or performed really badly. And then anyone else we sold in January quickly? Jordan Cooper, transfer deadline day. Sad to see this guy go. We sold him for 1.8 million to Millwall. We had an offer from a Romanian club at for like 2.5. I rejected it. Well, I wanted 2.5. Like they came in for like 1.7. And he was like, "Well, I want to go. We agreed 2 million. I'm not going to worry about 200 grand because I knew I had a backup ready in the Azerbaijan player in Ibrahimov, and I was like, 1.8 million. He's been a good servant of the club. Go to Millwall. We made profit. Missed the guy for that leadership, 13 leadership. But at the end of the day, he was one of them where I didn't miss him, but I missed when he played. We were better without him, but when he played, he was a bit inconsistent and all that. And that just really fun to go and buy another winner. I weren't happy with Lopez or Mohamed in there. Heskey was inconsistent, but Heskey then was more of a. I prefer Heskey on the left, really, than the right. And this guy was on loan. I thought, just need a boy for 6 months to do the job. Then after January, we went on a run. FA Cup is a no-go, really. We lost to third round to Brentford, who are in our league. Show you the league table how we finished up. But around this time, we switched Tom Clark to centre forward. And his run of form from here doesn't show many goals, but I was really happy, like 2-2 here. We're going to score for a few, but he was playing like left wing, centre forward. I was moving him around, and for him to score 17 goals, what I'm going to not do is offer him a brand new stinking contract just yet, just in case he's not ready for next season. So on all that, looking at the fixtures, we got promotion. To the Premier League. 80 points. Brentford won for title of the last game because we played a reserve side against Charlton. Really good season. Away playoffs. For plan was playoffs for 2 years, trying to establish ourselves as the playoff team. then push. The plan was try and get a Premier League, be in Premier League before the new stadium. The new stadium has been announced for. I can find it. Sorry. Now if we can go back. I don't want to spoil any spoilers for next year, really. Quickly, if you look. Done a lot of scouting. I'm looking for end of season reports. So yeah, at the end of the season, the owner, Caddy Kapoor, was going to withdraw from Lad, his financial support. And we did get news on the stadium, if I can find it. Players who are staying on like Suda Little, Mbabi. There you go. So we're going to build a new stadium. It's going to be Michael Cullen Arena. It's going to cost us 25 million. If there's a way to sort of see how big it's going to be, because it doesn't say how tall or how big, I'm hoping for about 20,000, 15, 18,000. That'll do us nicely. But at the end of the day, it's going to be a sad day when we go. But happy days. We've already made moves for next season. We've spent most of the transfer budget already. We did have £30 million transfer budget. Most of it's gone already on our transfers who we're signing. We're signing a striker, a defensive midfielder, and another centre back. All three I really like. I'll show them in the next episode. They're joining on the 16th of June. But the main goal now is you I can't speak, I do apologise. Use next season as a platform for us to come back down to the championship, get back up, or be a playoff side. So if we go be like a bit of a Norwich or West Brom in recent years in real life, be an up and down team, new stadium comes, Premier League. That's the plan. Hopefully if a new owner comes in, hopefully if he get a book a ball, ain't gonna put in any more money to the club. He has put £7 million in last season and a few million in this season just to keep us afloat. But on the all, we are okay. I don't really what to do with this squad. I think we can come straight back down. I'll tell you this now. Colin Lewson ain't going to be a Premier League player, so he would be going on loan, hopefully. Player of the season, it's between Clark, 17 goals, 2 assists. But to me, it's Bethan Toussaint, the guy we signed for Torquay back in League 2, and £40,000. 7 goals, 10 assists, 7 man of the match. From January, this guy was like, I am now going to perform to you like I know I should be. Still got limitations in the game, but he's just got pace, good finishing, really good win back option. I'm not expecting him to be a first team player in the Premier League. But most of these players who we've got are not Premier League quality. Players like Lucas Pitt, I'm looking at and going, I'm keeping you around because you've been here since. I think he was my first signing in League 2. That's what I mean. Like, you're staying just for the drama. Simon Dyer, I don't know about if we get an offer for him anywhere close to 1.4 million. He might go. But it's got to be one of those years where we know we're going to come back down and we're going to try and keep a job by performing okay. If we finish 20th, 20 points behind, I just want to see If not, last time I looked, halfway through the season, Norwich were bottom. I'm just want to see if they stuck with their manager or not, because that might give us a thought. So no, they sacked Sam Hart after relegation. Think then he must have been no first. Yeah, they sold sacked Michael. So he'd come in as they were in for last time. So if we are bottom, just want to see if anyone else sacked a manager halfway through season. Mark Robbins. So we're just Norwich about to see. That's the issue. If you go down, we might get sacked. Palace, yeah. So all three teams who go down might be looking for new managers. Um, I don't want to look at salaries just yet. Anthony won the league. Arsenal second. I'm looking forward to few away trips, but at the end of the day, I'm not looking forward to next season. If we come 17th, I'd take it. If we don't come 17th and we come 18th, 19th, 20th, I'm saying this now, I would like to be the man to take us to the new stadium, Michael Cullen Arena, and bring us back up to the Premier League, and then have a proper go in about 3 years' time in the Premier League. But thank you for watching the 10-year anniversary of this save. That's the 10th season. And next season's going to be our first in the Premier League. Thank you for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button if you like more. And I'll be back with more content very soon. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.